Well, is he in or is he out? Confusion and drama swirling around BC's legislature tonight after a party vote to remove John Rustad as BC Conservative leader. Rustad is refusing to step down, even though the party appears to have already appointed a new interim leader. The party itself appearing to fracture in two. If anyone can wade through the confusion for us tonight, it's Rob Shaw, who joins us now from the BC legislature. Rob, an extraordinary day of political developments. What is going on?
Stacey, truly, I have never seen anything like it. A majority of the BC Conservative Party and caucus asking their leader to leave, but the leader refusing, marching into the House anyways to sit in the leader's chair. A kind of like party coup, stalled halfway through, leaving a mess in its wake and a lot of questions. Among them, who is the rightful leader of the BC Conservative Party right now? This extraordinary day starting first thing in the morning when the 39-person BC Conservative caucus gathered for an emergency caucus meeting. Suddenly a letter began circulating from a Victoria lawyer saying he was representing 20 of those 39 MLAs, alerting the party board Rustad no longer had majority support of his caucus by a slim one-person margin. Inside the caucus room, some MLAs said they had a vote on the issue, naming former BC United MLA Trevor Halford as the interim leader. The party confirming that shortly after with a statement saying its board had voted to remove Rustad as leader and appoint Halford, except the party constitution only allows members to remove the leader in a leadership vote, and Rustad had just survived one of those this summer with 70% approval. So the board got creative legal advice and deemed Rustad professionally incapacitated because of a split in his caucus. I think that term was mostly to be deployed if someone died in office, but it was determined Rustad had made the political equivalent of that. At one point, all heck breaks loose. MLAs are walking around unsure who the leader is. Halford emerges with some MLAs supporting him, and he says this.
Right now, I have been chosen as interim leader of the Conservative Party of British Columbia. Party of the party. So we're trying to figure out what that means.
Very quickly, a half dozen other Conservative MLAs come out and say, no, what the party did was not legal. The caucus didn't really have a vote. Rustad is still their leader. He's not going anywhere. Here is some of that, followed by Rustad himself.
There is a order to the process, and this is out of order. I am disappointed in my colleagues. I am disappointed in the way that this has taken shape. John is our leader. He will continue to be our leader, and he will be the next Premier of BC.
So as far as you're concerned, he's still the leader?
Absolutely, he is the leader, and he will continue to be the leader.
Was there a vote for his leadership?
No, I was not part of that. No, there was not a vote.
Who do you consider to be the leader of your party?
Right now, it's John Rustad.
And do you hope he stays?
Well, of course. That's who I followed into the race and the battle with, right?
So I'm currently still the leader of the party. So obviously there'll need to be a caucus meeting going forward.
Do you plan to step down? I mean, there's been all this opposition.
I'm not stepping down, guys. I've got to get into question.
So through sheer force of will, Rustad walks into the legislature, sits in the leader's chair. Everyone's looking at him. He still is in the leader's office. Even though the website has been updated with Trevor Halford, the party, some in caucus still backing Rustad. An extraordinary situation, Stacey. Most of the time it doesn't get to this. Leaders quit for the good of the party or to avoid being embarrassed and humiliated in this way, but not Rustad. He appears to be daring MLAs to oppose him, which was going to make for an interesting last day of the session tomorrow. But as we were speaking and doing this hit, the legislature adjourned a day early for its winter break. So Rustad is either saved by the bell or perhaps by tomorrow he's no longer leader. We shall wait and see, Stacey.
Wow, BC politics has been plenty interesting over the last number of years, but this is something else. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. Thanks so much, Rob.